Greetings, everybody. It's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another Blood Bowl 2 replay. So, you can see I won 2-0 over the Flashing Blades, which is a Dark Elf team. I was super concerned about this match going into it because they have kind of like a lot of the players have dodge. They're all for agility. They have a lot of higher movement, and they picked up a star player because I had a higher team rating by like 200k or something like that, and they used cash. It was just like, ugh. You'll see. I don't want to spoil. I was like super concerned. I was like, you know what? If I can score one touchdown and then hold the line, I'll be all right. I thought for sure. I was like, you know what? I was going into this game. I was 4-0. And I'm like, the draw won't. I want to win, obviously, but the draw won't be the worst thing in the world. Anyway, let's go. But a combination of luck. There was some luck in this game. And a few other things helped me out with the 2-0 victory. It secured the 2-0 victory, I should say. So I don't know how much the replay is going to show, but I got the ball immediately. I won the kickoff, and I'm like, all right, I need to score. Not only do I need to score, I need to take the majority of the half doing it. Because like if I scored quickly with like 4 or 5 turns left, then I'd have to play defense for 4 or 5 turns against a team with a bunch of agility 4 players who all have higher movement, or the large majority of them have higher movement than my entire team. So that wasn't going to be a doable thing. I knew for sure that I wasn't going to be able to do that. And so it informed my game plan. And I knew that caging would be useful, but caging against players who dodge well is of limited use unless you can hold the corners with players who have tackle, because they can just dodge in between your players. So we're at our stadium, which we're going to try to upgrade after this tournament. I'll see the process is for that. I don't even remember. There's my troll with 0 star player points, but now he is 5 because he got an MVP. I knew I would have to play mostly mistake-free. I really love these uniforms. I'm a fan of the yellow. I have to admit, I'm a fan of the yellow and black uniform combination. I think it looks really good. Especially in the hood. So there's your star player. Their star player. Alright, so I chose to set up. Alright, so they did that. And they kicked it up. This is me setting up. Is this going to play the entire game? Oh yeah, so we got an extra team reroll. Excellent. Alright, so that was in a horrible position for the so here we are. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get the cage ready. But I knew ultimately I wasn't going to be able to cage to win. I knew I was going to have to force my way through and then sneak by. So that was a good first block. Start the match off right immediately. KO. I was like, that's excellent. Alright, then go here. Smash this dude. So now we're throwing blocks aimed at a couple turns from now. I'm clearing this. The goal here, what I'm doing is clearing the center of the field. Because if I can clear the center of the field, I have the option to go straight, left, or right as I advance my players. So they're gonna put that guy here. It's sort of like a chess strategy. Usually the players that control the center of the board win the game for the long run. That's a general statement, but it's definitely something. Alright, so here we are. With our players up. This time I know I have to go in a little bit of a different direction. So I'm gonna cage a little bit. But I realized I can't keep it with my thrower. So we just make a short pass there. And now we've got our cage assembled. Once again, just saving these fools, losing the troll hurt, not having the troll hurt, but I was able to smack that one. Stunning him, and I was like, okay, that's a good turn. So now the hope is to, now I'm waiting to see what they do before I decide which direction I'm heading. And this is what I mean about dodgy teams. They just walk right through tackle zones like they're not even there. It's really frustrating, to be honest, playing against it. Now that one is because when you fail like a check with a big guy like that, like a really stupid, they lose their tackle zone. In addition to losing their ability to move that turn. So, I was like, okay, I can deal with this. It's like, so all I have to do is move up here. Then I can get you out of the way. That worked out better than I thought. I just wanted him pushed out of the way towards my guys. I didn't realize that. I mean, so that worked out well. So then I realized, okay, I can shift my cage over to the right of the field because look how open the right of the field is. By drawing them towards the center, you force them to commit. And I realized, alright, so that's about as good as I was going to be able to do. I screwed up here. I didn't realize this guy had blocked. That was a really dumb decision. Now, these players over here are out on an island, pretty much. They're surrounded, but look how many players they're tying up. So as long as we want to continue that, that's fine. Again, with the dodging. I wasn't sure exactly what the big fascination with this, with the lineman was, but and then if you fail to dodge and were injured, damage back. I mean, this is one of their best. This is their high value players. This thing sucks. Like, so then it was my turn, of course. And at this point, I'm like, well, I can head back more towards the center of the field. Because I'm making them, I'm reacting to them, but I'm also making them react to me. That was a necessary dodge. You'll see why in a second. I needed somebody here. And then I thought about this, and I thought about, well, let me go ahead and block here, because now the numbers are back to my face. And we just stare at each other. So it's turn 4, and I'm halfway across the field. I've just crossed into the opposing's pitch. I'm exactly where I want to be at this point. Again, like I said, a little bit of luck. So now look how open it is downfield. And I'm like, now I just have to... I just have to get you, I have to go to the right place. And I'm like, you know what, let me go for this. So here we go. But I had to go for it there. I had to go for it there. And I thought, let me free this guy up. Let me try to free this guy up. Without a reroll, that double skull would have been a little bit of a disaster. Alright, so I feel pretty good at this point. I have the numbers. And I'm like, oh, I probably have like a clear path to the end zone, right? Wrong. Gotta make everything super complicated. But I'm like, I said, okay, he can only go there. I'm like, alright, I can dodge these fools. So all I have to do is push this guy out of the way. And I'm like, wow. Alright. So now my path is clear. And then, boom, touchdown. But at the same time, you gotta take the points where you can get them. Okay, they got an injured one, and then both these fools get up. Alright, so we set up our team. And then I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here. They don't score. Just I don't think anything else of note happens. Yeah. Alright, so we're setting up for the second half now. And again, I get another reroll, which is lucky. So at this point, I want to stay flexible. I want to be able to react to whatever they're doing. Which is why I set up the way that I did. Everybody's close enough to support each other as needed, but... Tries again. He unsuccessfully all game continues to try to stab my players. So I'm not, again with the dodging, I'm not too worried about my thrower going down there. It's not nearly as bad as it. Alright, so here we are, pushing this guy to the way. So they have the ball, but nobody's protecting a player, and I'm like, well, if they're just going to let me walk up onto their side of the pitch. And of course, the troll does troll things. Again, we're blitzing. But nothing happens about you. We don't break the armor. So I feel pretty good. They're not a passing team. They have the ability to pass, but they're not a... They don't have any players that have the passing skill. They're a running in team. So then they turn it over again because of tackle. So then I'm like, crap, let me go get the ball. There's a little bit of me trying to figure out what am I going to do with this. Like, how do I want to surround this? How do I want to surround these players? And I thought, I knew I needed to knock him out of the way so I could fully dodge. So here we go. And then of course he falls. I'm like, oh, 83% chance. Boom, falls again. I was like, oh man, you gotta be kidding me. And now the ball's back there. I was like, oh no, you know what? I was like, that mistake is gonna cost me the win. It's like I should have surrounded the ball better. He just casually walks away from all those players. And then of course at this point my thrower gets knocked into the stand. And is KO'd. Meanwhile, he's starting to bring players back. But I still feel like I have a good neighborhood. And then so he's out of rerolls, or rerolled scores twice, I think. But no, he has rerolls, so he rerolled a score twice. I was like, let me have that ball back. I decided not to reroll this because why would I? On like 2 agility. And I realized he doesn't have block, so knock his ass down, move him up. And I'm like, alright, at this point, the biggest thing is to secure the ball. I have the worst work with 83% chance rolls. I mean, literally, all I have to do is not roll one. So now I'm thinking, alright, if I can somehow sneak another touchdown in, I can secure this game. Let's go ahead and... I'm like, what are they doing here? Okay. I was like, oh, they may try to throw if they can get the ball back. And I'm like, but you know what? I can't really stop that. I need to focus on what's... focus on... So if I send guys back here, then I'm playing not to lose. I'm not playing to win. How I play to win is I get the ball and I punch that crap in the end zone. And of course, it goes right to them. And I'm like, oh no. It's like, okay, let's go ahead and punch you here. I was like, alright, we're good. I was like, all we have to do is stop. Of course, what do? We fail another going for it. Another one, that's like the third one this game. And I was like, oh man, this is just a lot of BS, you know? And I'm not feeling too good at this point, because I mean, like, look where their players are. I'm feeling like we're about to lose, and lose big time. Or not lose, but like, I know if they get away, they have players that they can just toss the ball to that can walk into the end zone. That dude being stunned doesn't help. So I'm super nervous at this point, and I know, alright, like, you have to absolutely play this correctly. So what am I doing? Why am I throwing this block? I'm trying to free up people for tackle zones, which I successfully do, and I'm like, okay, this is it. Alright, he doesn't have block. I can... Alright, so... Of course I re-roll this. The ball goes right to my guy in the end zone. He fails the initial catch. I run a re-roll, and he catches it, 2-0. Which ends up being the final score. I don't think there's anything else of note that happens in this game. No, there's not. So that's what I mean about luck. Get the rest of this game up. There was a riot too. Everyone lost his turn. I think that was it. I think that was the final. Nope. Me throwing my blocks. Or frenzy. Getting stunned, doesn't matter. Let's go to the end of the game. But nothing of note happened. And then, okay, so we won 2-0. This puts us at 5-0, I believe. Alright, let's take a look. First off, we have players that need to be upgraded, or at least a player that needs to be upgraded. What am I gonna do with the rest of this stuff? I kind of want a team reroll, but alright, let's go ahead and click on you, get you up to level you up. What are we gonna get? Alright, so we got double, so we can get anything we want. So we can choose an upgrade. See, doubles lets you choose an upgrade, so I can now pick up. So what I'm going to pick up at this point is dodge, because block and dodge are such a potent combination to have. It means he'll get knocked down a lot less. Yeah. That's everybody that needs a. We're not going to buy any players. I kind of want cheerleaders, but we don't need any coaching assistants. Let's go ahead and look at the club. No sponsor has. Let's go ahead and look at it. What's an upgrade going to cost me? Upgrade's going to cost me 100k. I can do that. What cheerleader choices do we have? We have more cheerleaders? What sponsors would you want? That's one on Burns encourages friendly competition and team spirit. Just remember that for them, a match never becomes a really friendly into the moment that everyone has lost teeth. I agree. Spike Magazine. Bloodweiser, yep. We'll only sign up the best known teams. Chaos Gift Shop, okay. Escape and Cheese, Goblin Gambling. I feel like we'd be I feel like I kind of want to make Spike Magazine. Like, what are the, I don't sponsor. Alright, anyway, whatever. Okay. So, let's go ahead and look at the leaderboard. So, we're 5-0. We have by far the highest, team value. And, so, at this point, the worst we could finish would be second. I think I've beaten the Wood Elves. Yeah, I have. So at this point, we're locked at number 1. Because if we were to lose the next 2 games, we would go to 5-2. Not that I'm planning on losing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying hypothetically, worst case scenario, we lose it. But we have the tiebreak over the Enchanted Storm because we beat them. We've not played Nurgle and we've not played Undead. So, the Wood Elves, Goblins, Saucy Toaster, Halfling, Nurgle, and Halflings are all battling it out for, actually, mathematically, everyone is still alive for second place. Although with 4 losses, no, okay, they're not alive. They're not mathematically alive. I can't believe they're the worst team in the league. Okay, so 3 points, right? 5, 3. So 15. We have 15 points lead. They have 9 points. 8 points. 7 points. 6 points. 6 points. 3 points. Or 4 points. 3 points. Yep. 15 points. And all they have is 9. There's 6 available, means they can get to 14. Or 15. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're good to go. And our next opponent will be the Undead. Alright. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to, and so in top 2 matters. I mean, obviously you want to win. But, top 2 matters because, so if we win our next match, we win the entire, we're locked at the top of the leaderboard. Actually, we're already locked at the top of the leaderboard. We already discussed that. So we've won the competition at this point. Unless there's some sort of playoff. I don't know if there is or not. But if it's just straight round robin, we've already won NAF Championship. We're raising a banner. But I want to continue to win because it'll just, you know, winning teams get more money and better stuff and stuff like that. What was I? I had a but the top 2 teams get a berth into get a ticket for the Chaos Cup. That was the goal. We've already gotten a ticket for the Chaos Cup, so we're happy about that. I'm happy about that. And next opponent is Undead, and then we got to play Nurgle, which is going to be a Nurgle is going to be an interesting match. The Undead's going to be an interesting match as well. Let's see who they have on their team. They have no team motto. Alright, so they have some ghouls. So pretty much all the players have, I think this thing has regeneration, right? Oh, there's dodge. Okay. So the ghouls start with dodge, which is cool. This one has dodge and block, which is like really good. Great combination. Then you have your rights. These are like your basic lineman grunts. Although this one is far from basic, but wait. No, these are your blitzers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are their blitzes. Look at those colors, though. Those colors are cool. So they have regeneration. The player suffers a casualty and roll a d6 for regeneration after the injury roll. After the apothecary roll, if allowed. On a result of 1 to 3, the player suffers a result of the injury as normal. On a result of 4 to 6, the player will heal their injury but is placed in the reserves box. So injuring somebody still takes them off the field, but they have like extra. So then we have mummies, which I believe, in addition to being strength 5, start with mighty blow. These are not big guys. I mean, they are, but they have none of the drawbacks. I mean, they're also agility 1. They're just strength 5 monsters. And then you have your skeletons, which are your grunts. You have another ghoul. And then a bunch of skeletons. Which, I mean, honestly, have a thick skull. And regeneration, they're your grunts. A lot of teams have players that start with skills. So, zombies again, same sort of grunts, a little bit different. I'm not that concerned about this team. Movement-wise, we about match up. The ghouls are going to be the problems. But we'll have to worry about that when that time comes. So I'm going to go ahead and thank you for watching. And I want you to remember to please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like the replays, again, or let me know if you like the full matches. The replays are certainly easier to upload. They're a lot shorter. But if you want to see full matches versus like matches retrospectives, because that'd have been a hell of a moment to catch live on camera. When the ball bounced right to my player in the end zone. He misses it, I immediately slam that free roll. And he gets it, and it's like touchdown, and I'm like, yes, I've won this game. And I was like, touchdown, touchdown. It was, I was excited. So, you know, you do lose a little bit of that if it's not live. But it is longer videos, so let me know. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next video.